Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Dupay. We're going to do the calculator video for lesson 9 today, finding the correlation coefficient. I'm going to use this table of data, no decimals, easy to enter, and I have that information already entered into my calculator in Stat Edit. And there's the list. I did the same thing over here, when I go to Stat Edit, I already have that list entered. Now, when we were looking in, working in lesson 6, we went to Stat Calc. It was choice 4 in order to find the line of best fit. Remember here on this calculator, you had to enter L1, L2 to tell it what lists, if you're using something other than those, but for now I can just hit enter. It gave us the equation information. So it was y equals negative 9.6x plus 57.4. That's the equation for this data for the line of best fit. Same thing would be true here. Stat Calc 4, just a few more times that you have to enter. L1 and L2 are already here. And then we go ahead and we also have the equation here. Now, what we're looking for today is the correlation coefficient. So we need to go to Mode. And we're going to scroll down. You see it says Next, tells you there's more below this page that's not showing. And as we scroll down, you'll notice here it says Stat Diagnostics. It's turned off normally. So we want to turn that on by scrolling over with our right arrow and hit enter. Now we can hit clear. The same thing is going to be done here, Mode. But now on this screen, because smaller writing, bigger screen, you see that the Stat Diagnostic is right on the page. So we scroll down to it. It's off. We want a right arrow and turn it on. So both of these work the same way. Now, in order to find the back to that information where we found the equation, that's where we're going to find the correlation coefficient. Stat Calc 4. Same as before. Remember the L1, L2 if you need it. And when you hit enter now, you have more information because you've turned the Stat Diagnostic on. This R squared we're not worrying about in this course, but the R is what we're going to worry about, and that's what Ms. Smith discussed in the lesson about using that number to determine how good the line is. Same thing's going to be true here. When we go to Stat, we go over to Calc, and I choose 4. Enter, 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 enter. And again, I have the same information. I have the R squared. Don't care about that right now. The R is what we're worried about. Now, I'm going to put this one aside for a minute. If you have either this version or an older version, like a TI-83, here's another. It may not work the way I just showed you by using Mode. So let me show you an alternate way. Now, if yours worked fine and you have either of these calculators and you went along okay with using Mode, you can turn off the video. If it didn't, make sure you keep watching. So we're going to go to Second Catalog. Now that gives us a list. We used this earlier in the year, and it gives us a list that I don't want to have to scroll all the way down through. So I'm going to choose Alpha, and Alpha will come up with a little A here. And we need D. That's on X to the negative 1, right below Math. You see the D there. And that will jump you down to all the D's. So now you only have to scroll a few. And when you get down here, you see Diagnostic off. That's how it's normally set. Diagnostic on. Hit enter. Now, it looks like it's done, but it's not. You have to hit enter again so that it does, in fact, show done. Now your diagnostic is turned on. And when you do Stat Calc, go to 4. Okay, something happened here. Oh, I had other things in there. Sorry. Stat Calc 4. And that will still give you the same information that I just showed you with using the Mode. All right, take care, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.